tell you something. The field corn has tassels on it too now. They're getting louder, y'all. Now, I don't know. We sure did. Remember we used to get in the big tire?
I'm not even gonna try it.
Yeah.
But that'll be dried up before that is over with.
Y'all see, backhoe loved outside. So, I think this corn is coming off in October, if I'm not mistaken. Hey, everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Here's my brother, Poochie.
Hey, y'all.
Right there. Hopefully you guys see Jamie. She's in the house right there. Yeah, we got to clean up. We got to clean up and, wait, there go backhoe. Let me show you guys backhoe. That's not in the cage anymore. But we do have to catch backhoe in the evening time because he won't go into where he need to be going to. So here's backhoe right here. He's a free bird. Right there. That's where I'm gonna start dropping his feed at right there, so he'll know where to go and get it. So we do have to come up with some more chickens and all, and we're working on that as we speak. Poochie right here is cleaning up the back right over here. So let me take you guys back here. This is what where we're going with the. Oh, did I show y'all the tiny home? Let me show y'all. See how it's coming along? My tiny home. Y'all remember my song? My tiny home, oh. Wait, let me let you guys. I'm trying to bring y'all up a little bit. There we go, right here. See there? Whew. I need to lock this. I don't know how to lock it. Okay. My tiny home. My tiny home. In that tiny home is Millie's kitten.
Come on. Get to work.
He talking about get to work. Boo doo 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 doo. Get to work. Boo doo 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 doo. Okay, this tiny home that made us clean up this yard and everything. So now we're going back here. And what you see, Poochie?
I don't know what the hell y'all gonna do with it.
I thought you see the snake. Here we are. Look like I'm gonna have to go get me some boots. We're taking these to the bird pile right here. Poochie, if you get on one end, I get on one end, we'll be able to take these. But we gotta be careful of them snakes. All the iron going over that way. Okay, y'all. This is a journey. This is what we gotta do. Under these right here.
As long as you got cats, you ain't gonna see no snakes.
Yeah, I keep telling people that. They talking about get snake away and get all that stuff.
All you need is a cat.
All you need is cats.
Cats.
Feed you a stray cat, y'all. Feed you a stray
Snakes
cat.
are not coming around nowhere there's a cat.
Yep, and they can smell them, especially a male cat where they pee.
Find them.
Woo. They will find a snake.
Yeah.
But I don't know about this right here, huh?
I know what to do. I'm gonna get that dolly. I can stand a couple of them up on there and roll it on over.
Okay then, so we're gonna get that.
But this one here, right here, should pull up. I'm gonna tear it up just getting it over there.
Yeah, we are.
So, what I might do is just, yeah.
It might go on that dolly. Y'all, my hip hurt, for real. Y'all. I went to bed about.
Move that glass before I step on in there and break it.
You say you don't think you need it?
I said I'll take them with me.
God, my hip.
You keep working it. The kinks will come on out.
Oh Lord, I feel like no blood getting to my hip.
You'll be alright.
Oh God.
Keep working it. The blood will get you circulating.
Yeah. Oh, I think I slept too long. Y'all never slept a long time. I was tired, y'all. I had to give me some rest. And I went to bed, watching TV. I woke up and then I laid down again, went back to sleep and just woke up. So I slept over 10 hours. Over 11 hours. I laid down for 11 hours. That might be what's wrong with my hip. Okay, now what we... That bike...
I can move these. I ain't worried about that right now. First thing is first. Let me move this first.
Okay.
Then I'll worry about everything else.
My brother. Thank God for my brother, y'all. Y'all. Ooh,
Hey,
Lord.
when you go to town today,
Hmm?
I'm gonna need me some tobacco.
Huh?
When you go to town, I'm gonna need me some tobacco. I'm doing all the work. I need tobacco.
Oh, okay.
It ain't nothing hard.
That's something that you gonna take with you right there, huh?
What?
That bike gonna go over there where them rims at.
Walk 'em.
Yeah. We sure did. There. Remember we used to get in the big tire?
I'm not even gonna try it.
My brother talking about fixing that bike up for me.
Oh, you want this on the metal?
Put that over there with that iron at.
Yeah, you'll be in good shape after you ride this.
Yeah, I want to show y'all. You know what this is, don't you, Pooch?
What?
It's amazing how we don't see crawfishes.
Oh yeah, crawfish hole.
Yeah, how do they? I don't see them on top of the
They
ground.
wait till it gets well wet, and then they dig all the way down. That's where
Where they come? I don't see them walking or nothing.
they make that hole.
Yeah,
Because the deeper they is, the more water is down there.
yeah.
I just cover them up when I got them mow. Then they come up and
It's gonna dry out in a minute.
Yeah, but they still be alive underneath the ground.
Poochie, can we move? Can we move this?
Where you gonna move it to?
No, that I gotta move that dolly from next to my house. And then that right there is real light. This right here.
Where you wanna move it to?
Oh, just move it over a little bit.
Behind the
'Cause I'm
four
gonna move
wheeler?
that dolly from around my house.
Behind the four wheeler?
No, I'm moving it over.
You sure?
No, I'm gonna just drop it right there. You're behind the 4-wheeler.
Now let's flip it. Keep flipping it until you know where you want it at.
Make them move.
Where you want it at.
One more flip.
One more flip.
One more flip. There you go.
Turn it like that. Leave it like that.
Leave it like that. I was gonna make that a place. I was gonna make this a place for backhoe. Put them some wire around there.
Put it on that side.
And put a
have
shelf.
more shade over that way.
Could you think you don't think that's too dark for them?
Too dark.
And put some
That's not big enough for them.
No, but if I make it, I put some in the nighttime. I put that.
Shelves in there.
Yeah, I can take a piece of wood, put it in here.
Put it in there, and then he'll jump in there
He'll
and lay
jump
down.
up there,
And he'll lay
and
down.
then he can down here, but put some
Shelf.
wire.
Yeah, you can put wire on.
I need wire at night. I need to roll it down. I got to figure a way to roll this down. That's probably
Where you
what I'm
want
gonna
this
do.
dolly at?
Put that dolly over there with a raggedy house at. Cause they keep on doing the wrong thing. Poochie, break time. Y'all in break time. Y'all, I promise you my hip hurting. Me and my brother had to sit on this little house or sit over there at the table. And I got to move my table. They done moved it here. Right there.
Start getting rid of lawnmowers that don't work.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's the only thing I'm gonna be pooping around here is the chicken.
Yeah.
But that'll be dried up before that is over with.
Y'all see backhoe loved outside. Poochie got to cut the wings again. Grab them later on. But he like coming to me.
You do?
Oh yeah.
He got water.
Yeah, she got water. She got food.
Okay, well, you
Y'all,
make
we
sure she
sitting out
get
here.
out. You make sure she get out to do a little pooping.
Oh yeah, I take her out. Then she got a little box in there too. Oh y'all. Y'all, it ain't hot yet, is it, Poochie?
Not yet.
We trying to get this stuff done before it get
Not
too hot.
Not yet.
I should have got me a bottle of water.
Yeah, you should have.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Boy, me and my brother, we be
Boy,
rolling
this
early
is-
in the morning.
It's gonna look beautiful, boy. You ain't gonna be able to see nothing.
Huh?
You ain't gonna be able to
Yeah,
see nothing when I
that's
get that down.
Yeah.
That's gonna be nice.
Yeah. This is the one that's going to Poochie. Poochie gonna redo it all.
They actually do it all, and it's Poochie redo it all.
No, you know what your name was at first.
What? I remember.
Poochie Fixer Man.
Oh yeah.
Poochie name is Poochie Fixer Man.
Because I just got through redoing my plumbing for my septic tank again. And this, I started at 6 o'clock.
Yeah. We kind of want that same system that boy, them people still look at that video.
Oh, it's not hard to do if you just leave me alone.
Let you do it. Yeah.
Yeah, it ain't hard to do because the barrels ain't that big.
Yeah.
You just got to get it the right depth.
Yeah. Who'd you say, he wearing that wool cap because of the net?
Nets
and he ain't lying either because they all around my legs.
I can't mess with the
Look
nets.
at that.
As long as they mess with my ears, I can't get nothing done.
Yeah.
Not outside.
Jamie likes sitting up in there, y'all.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll get a chance to see her before we go. Ooh.
And sooner or later, once I get through with my sister, I'm going to have to get out here with her and spread this dirt out and everything.
Yeah.
Got her little mailbox over there. By
Oh,
the
yeah,
tree.
you got to bring that over here, too.
What?
Got to start painting that tomorrow.
Painting the mailbox? Bring what over?
Just, it's a surprise. It's a surprise. Don't say nothing else about it. But, y'all, that will be my something to do.
Oh, yeah. You know what I got?
What?
You know volleyball? I got the original net. The original volleyball net, the thick one.
Where you found
Man,
that?
I been had it. I
What?
been had it. Uncle June gave it to me. The big long
Yeah.
one. All we need is the rims like you got in that, and put them in and put
With
the
some-
poles
yeah.
in. And then all we gotta do is slide it down and we can play volleyball.
Oh, yeah. Where you want to put it at?
See, once you get your poles, you can play that anywhere you want.
No, did you want to keep it down there or you want to bring it over
I
there?
just got the net in my closet right
Yeah,
now.
but what you want us to bring it down here?
I don't care whenever
Okay.
we get ready to play.
Yeah, I'm going to get some poles. We're going to go
Once
get some.
you get some poles, and then I
Yeah.
get some poles, if we play up here or we play down
Yeah.
there, it doesn't matter.
I
We're
mean,
not going to be moving the poles.
I'm really good. I'm really good. Now, I can run out the y'all.
Yeah, she can run all right.
Y'all, look. Let me tell you what me and Poochie. Me and Poochie used to get in trouble all the time together. One time, me and Poochie tore down a door. And we knew.
My dad was gone.
We knew. No, was it? Yeah, he was gone, huh?
He was going to work.
He was gone.
He came
Boy, we
home
tore down that door.
and sat it right
And
back
we
up.
sat it back up like it was
Like
fixed.
there was nothing wrong with it. As soon as my dad came home on break and he touched that doorknob, the whole door fell. And we said, ooh. Dad, you tore the door down.
We knew we had torn that door down. If he had found out, we would have been tore up on the floor.
It was a classic because we both waited. As soon as he touched it and fell, we both said, ooh, Mom gonna be mad.
We were partners in crime.
We got away with it too.
We did. We didn't tell nobody. We didn't tell nobody.
We kept that a secret.
Yeah. We never told him. We should have told him before he passed away.
No, we did right. No, we did right.
But when we used to, when Poochie got a whooping, I got a whooping. And let me tell you, the whoopings was like, you stand in line and you wait for your. You know what? You never seen Diane get one.
I know. That's why I said.
When you got
that's why I
whoopings
said.
all the time.
How did she? She couldn't have raised her.
Diane wasn't no person to get. Me and Poochie got whoopings all the time.
I used to come home with a knot on my head and don't even know
You know
where
how
I
you got it. Yeah. We used to play outside. We couldn't wait for on Saturdays and Sundays. And let me tell you, we were talking about this yesterday.
Now I don't know how many people used to do this. Maybe because you know, like the ones that was born back then, the days like I was born in '67, '65, and stuff like that. But when we were small, we was able to go to Seattle Center by ourselves.
Yep, we used to ride the school. We used to ride the city bus.
The bus and go to the Seattle Center by ourselves. No
all
fear.
Day passing
No
with
fear of nobody messing with us or anything.
Nothing.
We out once it gets late. We back home.
We catch that bus. We get that all day pass on that bus.
Yep, we back home.
And we back. We back at home. We were some kids that knew ourselves around.
Well, we knew ourselves. I used to ride a big wheel to my auntie's house at the Leeds.
Yeah, I know, and that was like a mile away.
And then I had to cross the street and all of that just to get to her house. And I was on a big wheel. Big wheel.
But you know, I tell you something, bro. You know why we didn't get hurt? Running across the street, riding bikes across the street. It wasn't that many cars.
I know.
Now Everybody got a car.
But another thing though, we knew how to look.
Both ways.
We knew. And plus we grew up right by Garfield, so we knew.
Yeah,
we knew mostly everybody.
Madrona Beach, Garfield, Seattle, Washington, TT Minor School.
TT Minor, all that. Rainier Beach, we knew all over there. We used to go, my dad used to take us to the drive-ins. How many people know about the drive-in?
You remember the drive-in? My mom and them used to cover us up.
Oh, yeah.
Y'all remember, y'all know that me and Poochie, when we talk about our mama, we say, my mama.
My mom.
And people never understood why we did that, but we always did that.
I used to yell, when my mom used to yell for us, I used to say, Phyllis, my mom wants you.
Yeah.
They say, hold on, ain't that her mom too? Yeah, my mom wants you.
Yep, that's what we did.
My mom wants you. Ain't that your mom too? Yeah.
My mom. And she used to, my mama used to stand on the corner at the evening time and say, Diane, Phyllis, Poochie.
Oh, yeah.
And people used to say, your mama out there on the corner calling y'all name. We knew to go home.
We knew it.
We knew it.
We knew it was time.
Yeah.
Or we know what was coming next.
Yeah.
But another thing, though, my dad was a jazz musician. We used to have a jam every Friday. And all of my dad's brothers knew how to play a certain instrument.
I remember when there used to be that bass, that big old bass.
Big Bubble.
Woo!
Big Bubble, the upright bass.
Yeah, man. I'm telling you, y'all, they used a regular piano.
Jam every Friday.
Bass guitar.
Yep.
You name instrument, drum.
Upright piano.
Yeah.
Bass guitar. We had Sonny on the guitar. We had Johnny on the drums.
Yeah.
We had James on the bass. we even had people that we didn't even know came with saxophones. And trombones, and all of that. I mean, we used to have.
That block used to be, man.
I mean, our neighbors never complained. Yeah. They used to be there too. We coming. We don't care how loud you play. Go on and play.
We had a good time growing up, and that's when we had the homemade ice cream.
Oh yeah,
watermelon.
I remember when they all used to get together, they all give us money to go somewhere.
Let me tell you, but a quarter was a lot of money to us.
We used to come home with candy, about bags of candy.
Yeah.
That's when they sent us away.
We never was allowed to stay around grown people like kids do now. We didn't want to be around them.
My mom used to say, how many teeth I got in my mouth?
Yeah.
You better get somewhere. Yeah. You better get somewhere. Instead of sitting here looking at me.
Me and Poochie, we were, man, when it was jam session, that means jam session, they used to bring kids
They used to put me on the drums, too. Yeah. I used to play a little bit. I can't play no more, but I used to play a little bit.
And you know what? We never was hungry.
Oh, no. There's too many brothers that was around there. Plus, they jammed every Friday. Of course, everybody
my mama
gonna
used to have so much food.
We had we had a dog that had too much food. Dog had big old silver cans of beef.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, boy, we grew up good. I mean, we had fun. We made our fun.
Yeah.
We made our fun. If we was bored, we'll figure out something to do.
Now I look at these kids for Christmas. If they get a bike for Christmas, you don't even see them go out there and ride. But remember, for Christmas, if you got a bike,
oh man,
everybody had to see you.
Everybody wanted to ride your bike. Everybody wanted to ride your bike.
Yeah.
Even when my mom passed away and I came down here, I found me something to do. I always found me something to do. I wasn't like the ones that like to sit up in the house. I found me something to do. Always, even if it's dry, I walk up and down that ditch. I found something to do.
Poochie ain't never bored.
Never.
He ain't gonna never sit around.
If I see that board, like a couple of screws there, let me go get me a drill. Got something to do.
Got something to do.
Yeah, let me drill this here. There's something up there. Yep. Let me. I might throw a longer screw up in there.
Yeah. That boy right there.
Then I'll be like, if it comes to trying to, I got to redo the whole thing. Let me just take this on off and go.
I went to his house the other day, not too long ago, a couple months ago. The whole door was off. Hey, Butchie, what you doing? I put another door. I got to do another door face.
The next day, when that whole
thing was redone. I like, oh well, he gonna find something to do.
Oh yeah, when I seen just a little bit of rottenness in that wood, oh no, you gotta go. No, let me see. I got a couple of 2x4s here. Let me go and get my tape measure. Put that on. Okay. All right, then let me measure you out. Yeah, I might change you around.
Yeah.
I might put the door on this side this time. And put
now he got a new lawnmower. How that feel?
Oh, I was looking it up on that YouTube and stuff. Now, at first I didn't know how to change the oil. Now I know.
Oh, you can tell you everything, don't you?
Yeah. I just sit there and they say, this is how you change the oil on a such and such lawnmower. Now later I said, okay, that's the kind of lawnmower I got. I didn't know how to do. Let me look. Yep, now I know.
Is it when do you supposed to change the lawnmower? Go by hours, don't it?
No, it's like 50 hours every time every 50 hours.
Yeah, like how do your oil look?
My oil is starting to get there, so I'm going to go on and change it.
Oh, okay.
Because you see, when you change your oil, you got to change your oil filter.
Filter, yeah.
So.
And you got to find out, do you know what size filter you need?
When I get ready to change my oil, I'm going to just buy me same size.
Filter, yeah.
Same size oil filter. That's all. But at least I know. I don't need to read the manual. All I had to do was look. Okay, now I know how to do it.
Yeah.
I know how to do it.
You gotta go get them a filter. I guess it'll probably be cheaper to get it at Walmart or Home Depot.
But that's how I learned how to do all the plumbing. I just watched.
Yeah.
Okay. That's how you did that? Okay, that's a T you say? Or that's a L you say? And it goes that way? Okay. You ain't got to show me no more. You ain't got to show me no more.
Dexter told me to put, Dexter want me to put a shower and a commode in here. No. He said, I think I am. Because people come spend the night, they will have. Yeah, but then if I do the shower, see what got me with that shower is, I can't do the shower unless I get a hot water heater.
Yeah, you got to have a hot water because you got to have hot water.
Yeah. So I don't know, go with a
unless it's going to be an outside cold water, like if you got a swimming pool. Realize you had to do a shower with the outside, so you got to get under that before you jump in the swimming pool. But that water cold.
Remember they used to do that?
Yeah,
take
that
a
water cold.
First. Yeah,
then you jump in the warm water. Yeah.
That was they told us to do that.
But yeah, like we was just saying about jumping in the water. Me and Phyllis used to go to Garfield swimming pool, and anytime we could, we jump in that swimming pool, and it didn't cost but a quarter. At this time, they called for the quarter.
But sometimes we didn't even pay. We just went in.
We just went in because we knew everybody that worked there.
Yeah, we were some happy kids. I'm not gonna lie.
We used to go roller skating.
Yeah.
At the roller skating thing.
And we used to, what else? Mostly we stayed at the Seattle Center.
Yeah.
But no, mostly we stayed in the yard too. But every child came to our house. They're gonna Dexter do it all, y'all. They're gonna Dexter do it all.
What y'all out here drinking beer for?
Huh?
Y'all supposed to be working.
Ain't no y'all.
Y'all supposed to be working. What y'all drinking beer for?
Hey, we want to know what to do
those
with
there's going on the those plaques are going on the burn pile.
Yeah.
But what
y'all need to go ahead and get started on moving all that out the way. Y'all gotta do it right now.
Do what?
Stop what y'all doing now and get to work.
That boy lost his mind, y'all. Look, y'all see him? Y'all see Dexter do it all?
Hey, how y'all doing? Dexter do it all, and I'm finna make them go to work today. They just sitting here just looking.
Well, I'm about to tell y'all this shit. Poochie about to go home.
Poochie got a haircut. Look at him.
Oh, you know.
Look at him, all handsome today.
He put on the wool hat. He said, "Cause the nap, the nap."
Oh no, you gonna pass out?
But you know what he needs? That candy stuff.
No,
The vanilla.
Oh, I got some of that.
You got some?
You got some of that? No, it ain't. That's the this
the perfume.
Body Works perfume.
Yeah, perfume. It goes around and it keeps the gnat from around.
Way better. Way better.
Well,
hey, what we gonna do with the buckets?
What bucket?
I'm gonna line all the buckets over there.
Okay, I gotta get the trailer back and move all that out the way. I gotta add that towel.
Y'all, these doggone. Let me get on my hat.
Now you really about to get me to work.
Nuh-uh. Come on. Sit on down the bucket. We ain't finished. We ain't finished.
With it's the family I deal with.
So we gotta go get they gotta go get the what do you say, that trailer?
Yeah, he's gonna go and take care of that. He went and talk to Dad. Do what you gotta do, and then I can go on and do it, knock all that shit on out and get on back home.
That ain't a whole lot though. It looked like it was a lot back there, didn't it?
Yeah, it looked like it, but See, if this here was mine, all that would have been gone.
Huh?
I'd have started getting all this here out about 5 o'clock this morning.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that would have been
I'd
gone.
have been gone, got done there with that. I'd had my trailer sitting there.
You Dolly going in that tool shed, cause they, it seems like Poochie's right here to tell y'all.
The more they leave it out here, the more it stacks up.
They look like they putting stuff next to my house. I don't like that. The deal is we clean up all this so the house can stand out. But they putting stuff next to my house on that other side. And backhoe, he around here somewhere, a free Dexter that made them free now. So y'all may not see backhoe too much because backhoe gone. Backhoe around here somewhere.
Backhoe, they better watch out for them hawks.
Yeah, them birds.
Oh, they will swoop them up.
He was around here. Where
He's
for
probably
real?
on this other side, Phyllis.
Let me see. Can I find my bird, y'all?
No, he's fine.
Y'all sit there and talk to
When
Poochie.
you hear him say, rah, rah, then you worry.
Look right here.
I know, I was looking at that.
I think we can cut down. Y'all, I think we can cut down some of that.
That's
with
old
this.
school. That's a sling block.
Yeah.
That's a sling thing.
It almost, you know what this almost look like?
What?
Tink, tink.
Mm-hmm.
Remember? Y'all, this
All
look like
you're
that.
doing is sharpening this here.
Yeah.
You sharpen this, I think it's this side you sharpen. Yeah, this side. Both sides you sharpen.
Yeah.
So you can just do like that.
So we just got some
cut
long grass
anything
back
you
there.
want. And put a new handle on it.
But me and Poochie can take many breaks if we want to. We earned it. We ain't made like these young people. Take a break.
Too old.
Yeah.
You're too old.
Yeah, man, shoot.
Too old.
So now we finna go find some more chickens and roosters.
Dexter
I'ma
and
see.
Phyllis about to go find some more chicken and rooster.
Yeah.
After they make their pen. They better make the pen first. Don't get them hens yet. until
Yeah,
you
I
get
gotta
your
make the pen. Do you think we get, what kind of board we need?
I don't know. You might be able to find one that's already connected. You just got to bring it here. And then I'll just put it together.
You know how much the chicken house I already put together at Home Depot? They run from 300 to 600.
And then you just bring it home and you put it together.
And
It's like-
it ain't no good. It's really thin. It really like, can't but one rooster
you
get
see,
in it.
if I build one, my poles got to be like that.
Yeah.
So I know that ain't nothing getting in there and ain't nothing getting out.
But with that chicken wire, we gotta circle it because one thing about chickens, they will, or roosters, for some reason snakes like to get there.
Oh yeah. But you see, long as you got a rooster in there, that rooster's gonna kill that snake.
Yeah, maybe. It depends if they
that-
get.
It's caught. See, most snakes like hen
Yeah.
eggs.
Oh
They
yeah,
don't
that's
like
what
the
a chicken.
eggs. They
Yeah,
don't, they're not gonna mess with the chicken.
yeah, they do like
They'll
the
just
egg.
go for the eggs.
Yeah,
But if a rooster see that snake, he gonna attack
he's gonna
it.
go attack it. Yeah.
He's gonna attack it.
That's why I got. Wait, let me show y'all. Hold on, just in case nobody's seen. Here. Oh, let me put. Yeah, let me get up. This chair, y'all. This chair here.
Too
I can't
low for
deal with.
you.
I can't deal. Y'all, I can't deal with.
That's
I
too
really
low
can't
for
deal with.
Phyllis.
Let me show y'all something.
Phyllis, you need that chair to be like this.
I got one. Yeah, man, that's one of them chairs that look pretty for no reason. Just a pretty chair.
What's happening?
They getting louder, y'all. Now, I don't know. I don't know. Millie down here by my leg want me to give it back. I'm gonna sit the cat down here on the ground. No, I'm not. I'm gonna go ahead on it. They're kind of getting, let me see. Look like their eyes kind of want to open a little bit. Yeah. Y'all, guess what? It was a little bit, Millie having a fit, y'all. It was fleas on these kittens. I just took, y'all see Millie, I took some Dawn and I soaked them down in that warm Dawn dishwashing liquid and let it sit on there for a little while. I don't see no fleas now. Yeah, so let me take them back because Millie by having a fit. Let me take them back. Oh, I did tell y'all it's 4 of them. It's 4 of them. Didn't I tell y'all? All right.
I had to dry out back.
Okay, y'all, I'm back. We did get a little bit. Wait, let me see some. Everything look kind of blurry there now. Hold on. We got some of it done over here. This hideous situation going on. I'm going to show you guys that. My brother did put some out there on the pile. But when you know Dexter do it all and other people are involved, they kind of want to hold on to some things, you know. And I'm the type of person, I don't hold on to nothing. Now, you don't need that jug of stuff. All these 5, 6 years. See, somebody asked that question. Wait a minute. I forgot to write this down. Hold on. Let me go up here just a little bit. Hold on. Somebody asked that question. Ask, how do you downsize? Once again, it's some of my glasses. Y'all? Oh, what's in my glasses? Eeh. Let me tell you. When you get easy, downsizing is so simple. Now, if you, like, say for instance, this stuff had been back here for more than 5 years. All of a sudden, somebody say, oh, tell her don't throw that away because I need that. Or Dexter might say, hey, so-and-so had that back there. If they ain't had it in all these 10 years, you need to get rid of it, okay? But I do want to be, the reason I'm not going to let some of that stuff go is because some of it is chemical. I don't want to put it back in the environment again. I want to be able to dispose of it the right way. So I still got some jugs back there that I am going to hold on to, and what they don't use, I'm going somewhere to get rid of it the right way. But I wanted to show you guys some of the stuff we got rid of and some of the stuff we didn't. There go Millie, y'all, down here at the leg. Millie don't know if she want to stay in or out with her kittens. I can't figure that one out. But then Millie is also one of the cats that is spoiled because she don't want to eat dry food no more. So now you just got to give her 9 lives. That's why she ain't in the house, because that wet food. So she do have her little box in there. She got her kittens in there. She got her food, her water, everything in there. Because I couldn't deal with it inside the house. Because Millie in that little box just don't work with me. So I say, hey, we got to go over in here. Okay? And a couple of days so far since they've been in there, the weather's been kind of cool. You hear the wind chime? All right, now let's go check out. Let's go see what we got going on. Okay, as you can see, you guys didn't really get a good look at that lawnmower. Wait, I had to look down, make sure there wasn't no snake down there. Millie right here, so I know if a snake somewhere, I got all these cats around me, okay? This is a hideous spot right there, but we were able to do all of this. Got kind of hot, so I said, well, bro, we getting too old. So we don't want to stay out in all this heat for too long. Even though I can do it for so long, but I'm not going to have my brother to sit out there in that heat that long. So, as you can see, we got a lot of it gone. Now, that is going away. That is an iron pile. All that stuff over in this pile is an iron pile. So, that's going away. Okay, here go the jugs. But they say it's Epsom salt. I didn't know they had Epsom salt for different things. And that window and that glass, my brother said he probably can use that glass, one of his screen doors. So all that is going to be disposed of the right way. Once again, over here, we're cleaning it all up. It's coming together, as y'all see. You see? You put your mind to it. All right, let's take a look. Y'all want to take a look and see what's out there in that corn today? Okay, the wind is kind of blowing. All right. Somebody is blowing. It might be the male person. Hold on. Okay, y'all, let's do this. Y'all want to see the corn now? I'm going to tell you something. The field corn has tassels on it too now. It really do. So we're going to go. Whoa, we can see it right at the edge. Let's check it out. Do y'all see it? Let's check it out. Right there. It's got a lot of tassels on here now. Let me see. Let's see. Here we go. And this is right here at the edge. Look like little curly hair, don't it? Here's one. So let's go in the inside and let's see what it is. Wait, let me catch me some. Okay, y'all, I'm out here in the corn. And as you can see, all these tassels. So this would be a piece of corn right here that's growing. You see that right there? I think this one only has, I think they don't have a 2 on every stalk. I think it's 2 on every last one. Wait a minute, I'm trying to open my water. Millie have followed me out here, so if the camera just start moving crazily, that's why. Well, she out here somewhere. But I think she begging for that, she begging for that wet food. That's what it is. That's what she begging for. Okay, we're gonna go a little bit more ways. Had to get my water in. And then we're gonna go a little bit more ways down the field and see what we can find. Okay? Y'all ready to go down the field and see what we can find? Maybe we might find that other corn that's a little bit bigger. God, the wind is blowing. But you don't feel no wind in this corn? I don't feel no wind. Okay, let me turn the camera around a little bit and see. See, can you guys see what I see? You see what I see, y'all? Corn on top of corn on top of corn. Look. Right here. That's this, those over there got a lot of tassels. Y'all see all of those? That's a lot of tassels right there. Can you see them? Here go one. Hopefully you guys can see it. There go one. Can you see it? Can y'all see it? All of them? Let me see. Let me look over here and see. Let's see that way. All of these. Look how pretty this is. Look at this one. I don't want to break the leaves. I don't want to break any of them. I forgot what that somebody said. Oh yeah, backhoe. Y'all sit in the cage only at night. Only at night. That's when backhoes sit in the cage. If anybody don't know backhoe, that is my rooster. Rooster. Okay, y'all, let's walk down here just a little bit more. Let me maneuver my camera around. Let me move this camera and see what we can do. Let me move this out the way. Let's see. Y'all hold on in there with me, y'all. Hold on in there with me. Okay. I can't hardly move around. The corn got so tall. It's kind of hard to put my tripod through there. I'm trying to get my tripod in there along with the rest. Okay. Wait a minute. All right. Here we go. Maybe I can go down a little bit further, little by little. Y'all think I can go little by little? Let me get my water. Let me get my water, y'all. Let me get my water. Hold on. Hold on. Let me get my water right quick. And we'll go on down the field a little bit more. Okay? Going down here a little bit more. If y'all see any snakes, please let me know. Please. And snake do be in corn. Is that sweet corn? I think I'm in the sweet corn. Yeah. I think this is the sweet corn. Right here. That's the sweet corn right there, y'all. Let me go up a little bit. You see it? Y'all see the tassels on that one? Let's see what the corn looks like on the sweet corn. Okay, the sweet corn got what? Feel something down there by my feet. Thought it was a snake, y'all. Okay, let me see. This is the sweet corn. But this one, they kind of grow a little bit different. As you can see, hold on, let me get this tassels down. As you can see, the tassels on this one. Wow, let me pick up my camera a little bit. Let me pick y'all up a little bit. Let me wind y'all up a little bit. Because I do have a wind on here. If y'all see a snake out here, please tell him to leave me alone. I won't bother him. Tell him don't bother me. Okay? Will y'all do that for me? Will y'all do that for me? Can you please tell the snakes, don't bother me, I won't bother them. Okay? Alrighty. Okay, now let's look up here. Can you see these? I can't see if you guys can see them or not. Those are the tassels on the sweet corn. This is field corn right here. Right here is field corn, and as you see, they don't tassel the same. That's sweet corn, and this is field corn. But they all taste the same. This is kind of curly. Can y'all see the curly look? Can you see the way it's curly? Right there. It's kind of curly, and you guys can kind of see the difference on it. The curly one from the other one. Can y'all see the difference? Can you see the difference on the curly and the sweet? Tell me what you see different about it. There goes something on my leg. I thought it was a snake, y'all. I really did. I said, oh Lord, just let me get still. I don't want, just let me stand still. Snake don't bother me, I won't bother you. Okay. Now, Millie was out here begging. She done left me now. She left me. Probably trying to get back to her kittens. But she can't get in the house because I make sure the door's shut. I make sure it's cool on those kittens too, y'all. Okay? Alrighty. I ain't trying to move y'all quick, but I'm telling you, I'm going to have to get out of this corn sooner or later. Because it's getting kind of hot up in here. And I can't breathe. But let me tell you something. I can't stay out here in corn too long because we ain't got no drone. I don't have a drone. So how anybody gonna know I'm out here? Really? Okay. All right. Let's go back to the home. Let me ask you a question. Have you guys ever sweated and then go outside and the wind is blowing? I hope you guys can see me pretty good because my camera ain't angled the right way. I don't want y'all too dark, but then again, I don't want you to be too light either. So, I think this corn is coming off in October, if I'm not mistaken. I think the temperature might be about 300. Yeah, that part. There's backhoe right there, you guys. This look like this is where he stay at. So, I will be putting backhoe's cage up under this, up under the table with the grain and the food. So, looks like he's a free bird. But at night, I will be putting him up. Hold on just a minute. Let me show you. Let me tell y'all. At night, backhoe will be in a cage. In the daytime, this is what he'll be doing. You see him? See backhoe? Because I still need a place for him to go. But it seems like he like under this table right here. Looks like this is where he's been at all morning. Up under that table. But for some reason, he likes me too. If I walk, he walks. Probably because he know I feed him. So I'm finna go get some chicken feed and feed backhoe right quick. Okay, I put backhoe, it's right there, and I put the cage right there. So when he see the red, he knows to go in there and get him something to eat and get him something to drink. I'm gonna try to train him that way so I don't have to chase him down in the evening time. So, you guys will be happy to know that backhoe is okay. And backhoe is moving around. So, I'm thankful that he's a free bird. He's a free bird until at night. Nighttime come, he's not a free bird. Not anymore. He will be put into his cage. So you guys, come on, let's see. Let's check on the tiny home before my battery goes dead. Okay, this might be too light for y'all. Oh God, looks like I'm gonna have to water this again. Right here. I'm thinking this. Yeah, that sun dries it out so quick, so I'm gonna come back out this evening and water it. That big pot over here, once again, I soaked this one down really good. I gotta cut off those right there. I gotta cut off those that big one right there. It's 2 of them on there, so the other ones are growing on the other side. So I'm gonna cut those off so the other ones can grow. It's not too much more going on with the tiny home. I'm mostly straightening up around here. I'm kind of straightening up around here more than anything. So, all right, you all. This is my tiny home. Wait, I need to zoom out on y'all, don't I? Y'all are all zoomed in. Didn't know that. Zoom. Whoa, whoa. Okay, here we go. Okay, so I really don't have too much to show y'all in the inside, but gotta start back again. But you guys, you know what, it is really so hot. It is so hot, y'all. I want to go in there and do some things and put up some more insulation, but I gotta get that early in the morning. So here it is right here, my tiny home. My tiny home. I had a song out with one of them videos. Did y'all see that with one of them short? My tiny home. My tiny home, 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 home. Woo! Y'all, make sure y'all like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Stay to the end of this video and you will see more information. Just in case you guys, let me tell you something. Y'all might think I'm gone. And y'all might say, I hadn't heard from her. But I got 3 other channels. So you guys stay to the end and it'll let you know all of my information. If you don't get in contact with me, get in contact with my son. He has his own channel. And he's the one who planted all of this and more. Taking you on the journey of the cotton, the soybeans, and more. Stay tuned on that. I think I got somewhere else to take you guys. Hold on. Backhoe that made it in the front, y'all. See that? I guess now he'll probably go up under the table. And I'm so glad I kept backhoe in that cage for them cats, because now they just look at him. They so used to him being in the cage, so when he did get out, they're used to him. They're used to him now that he's out of the cage. So now, let me tell you what he did. He thought Millie was a piece of food, so pecked at it trying to get food off of her. And Millie just jumped up and kept moving, kept it moving. I guess Millie said, oh, I ain't got no fight. I ain't got no fight in me to fight no rooster. Hello everybody, I just came on here to tell you all we have 3 channels. We got a farm channel, which would be Dexter Do It All. You got that one? The second one will be Small Dreams, that would be the tiny home. That's the second one. Okay? Second one, Small Dreams. Come over there, subscribe, like, it's a new channel. And I can let you know how I'm coming with the tiny home. Okay? The third channel, it's Put Your Mind to It. That's where I vlog. That's where I started from. So you guys come along and go to Dexter Do It All. He's 35 years old and he do farming. So you guys, come on.